What up, everybody? It's Sinny, and this is Gems of War for PS4. Today we're going to be showing how to farm souls the fastest. We all need that Dawnbringer. Well, I don't anymore. We all need to level up our troops to get all the stars on all these kingdoms. And all of that cost a ton of souls. The Dawnbringer in particular costs like 1.5 million souls in total. After you add in all the weapons and everything you need for the ingredients for it, it's like 1.5 million souls. And then to level up all your troops to get these stars up, it costs a lot of souls as well. So we all need a lot of souls, unless you're super top tier and just have way too many souls and don't need them anymore. You might need to check out this video and see the best team for farming souls. And if you don't have these troops, I'm going to show a couple other teams with less rare troops, and I'm also going to explain how to get these troops and some other methods to get souls. So don't worry if you don't have these troops. I'm going to show a couple other teams and a couple other methods, and I'm going to also show you how to get the troops and all that. So no big deal if you don't have these first couple troops I'm going to show. Alright, so first of all, I like to go into these challenges because you get bonus souls when you complete them. So you want to go in here, and here, any challenge you haven't done yet, just go in there and start knocking them out, because you're going to need to knock them all out anyway to get your stars on your kingdoms, because it's one of the requirements to do all the challenges. So here's the team right here. So for anybody that just came to see the team, here it is. I'm going to show it early, and here it is. It is Dragon Soul, Ferris Ra, Aziris, and Umber Wolf. And I have a couple other teams that use less rare troops that I'll show in a little bit, but this is the team right here. If you want to farm souls, you want to use this team. Dragon Soul, we're using the Dragon Soul for its damage. We're just going to cast its fallen stars over and over. It's going to give us 15 souls each time, and it's going to knock out the enemy team in 2 or 3 casts. So we're just going to keep doing that. It's going to give itself its own mana back, and it's going to gain souls every time it's cast. So that's why we're going to use Dragon Soul. He's a legendary, so I'll show you how to get him if you don't have him, and I'll show you a team without him if you don't have him. So just hang tight if you don't have Dragon Soul, but if you do, this is the fastest team. Ferris Ra. This is basically the answer to the whole video. The way to farm souls fast is the answer equals Ferris Ra. So if you don't have Ferris Ra, then you're going to be going a lot slower, and you need to just work on getting Ferris Ra instead of farming souls. I mean, you can do both at the same time, but if you don't have Ferris Ra, it's going to go so much slower. So you really need to work on getting Ferris Ra while you're farming souls using one of my other methods without Ferris Ra. But he was the main ingredient in farming souls fast, so you really got to get him as soon as possible. And I didn't get him till I had 700,000 souls saved up, and you know, he made that last 300,000 go so fast. It was crazy. But the main reason you need him is he is Necromaster, his 3rd trait. So you got to also fully trait him. So you need to get Ferris Ra and then fully trait him. It's kind of a lot to do, but it really saves a ton of time, because the 150% bonus souls from battle, Necromaster. No other troop in the game has this trait, so he's the only one. He can also one-shot any troop on the other team, pretty much, usually. And he also gives 20 souls, but we're not going to be casting him on this team too much, except for to clean up, maybe. But, yeah, and he transfers yellow gems to purple, which is good because Dragon Soul uses purple, and so does he. So does every other troop on this team. So, but the main thing he's used for is the 150% bonus souls from battle. So fully traded is a must. Next is Aziris. We're not going to be using him for his Fingers of Death or anything. Not usually, unless that's the only thing we have up and there's nothing else to do. But his main thing is the Necromancy. Gain 50% souls from battle, and that stacks with Ferris Ra. So that'll add on top of the Ferris Ra 150%. And he also has Magic Link, which is gain bonus purple mana from purple gem matches. So that's good. And then if he's the only one with his ability up and there's nothing else to do, you can do this here and it'll give him 6 mana back, and you can get a skull match or something. So it's not totally worthless. But yeah, you need to fully trait him also. Pretty much you want to fully trait this whole team. This is the top tier, fastest soul farming team, so it's going to take a lot of trait stones and legendaries and mythics. So he's also a epic troop, so he's not easy to get, but he's not hard to get either. He's probably the easiest one on this team to get, but he's not a rare or a common or anything, so he's not easy to get, but he's not hard to get, like I said. Next is Umber Wolf. Now you would be like, why are you going to use Umber Wolf? What's the point of that? He doesn't give you any extra souls. He's in the last slot. Like, what's up with that? Well, the reason you're going to use him is for his Penumbra. And that's another, you got to fully trait this one too. He's going to create a Dark Storm at the start of every turn, and every troop on this team uses purple. That's what Dark Storm is. It gives you more purple gems dropping. And every troop on this team uses purple. Zerus gives you a magic link, which is bonus purple mana from purple gem matches. So every team uses it, so that's why it's good to have the storm going while using this team. So that's why he's here. And so this is a legendary, this is a mythic, this is epic, and this is a legendary. So it's not easy to get these troops, but I will show a different team without so many legendaries. But Ferris Ra is pretty much a must, fully traded. So I mean, I'm going to show some other stuff later without him, but this is the fastest, is Ferris Ra. So let's show it in action real quick. Oh, and the banner I use is what is the banner? The banner I use is Abysmal Banner, because we're going to want 2. It's going to give us 2 extra purple and extra red, and we don't use yellow at all. So Abyssal Banner is the one to use, because we want the most purple we can get, and also red is, we need red too. So that is the banner. And we want to put it on Warlord 3, so that Dragon Soul can get off 2 or 3 casts, and we get extra souls for doing Warlord 3, so that's the reason we do Warlord 3. And Warlord 4, the only reason you don't do that is because it takes a little bit longer. It's not worth it. Warlord 3, usually they get wiped out in 2 or 3 casts. Warlord 4, it's more like 4 or 5, and it just takes too long. Alright, let's do a battle real quick with this team. Then I'll show some other teams and some other methods. So you're just looking for purple. You just want to match purple. That's all you want to do. You're going to get... And if you can't find purple, you're going to want to find red. If you can't find red, you're going after blue and brown. So we got a blue here. We'll do that. Alright, we got purple. Want to take the purple no matter what. Do we got purple anywhere? No. So we got red though. And we're just trying to get the Dragon Soul up. All you want to do is cast Dragon Soul like 3 times. That's your goal. So once you got it, just cast it. See, he got his own mana back. We don't have to do anything else. We're just going to cast him again. Don't even look at the board. Boom, it's over. Now that time he only got 2 casts off, which isn't ideal, but it evens out in the end with how fast he goes. So you may not get full souls every single time, but you see here we got 362 souls plus 18. So, you know, that's 380 souls, and if I had done it as fast as I could, it would have went so fast you would have blinked and it would have been over. So I'm not doing that yet because I'm still explaining it, but let's play another one. And with these challenges, the battles get harder every time, so if you have all your challenges done, you probably don't need souls anymore, but you could go to Divinian Fields and just do the first challenge over and over. Supposedly that's the easiest one to do. So here we're going to want purple, and like I said, I'm doing this slow right now, just to explain it. We're going to match purple, we're going to match this blue, so we cascade that purple. So blue, purple. So we're just trying to get the dragon soul up. That's the only thing. We don't need any other troops. They're all there for their traits. He's here for his necromancer master. He's here for his necromancy. He's here for his penumbra. Nothing else. And they clean up. If there's nothing else to do, you can cast them. But other than that, you just want to cast Dragon Soul, and that's it. We'll get some red, because he also uses red. We're going to get this purple. Who cares about the skulls? We got him up. Fallen Stars. Let's cast it. Don't even look at the board. Who cares? We got him again, as you can see. So we're just going to cast him again. Not even looking at the board. Got him again. Easy peasy. Who cares? Don't look at the board. Just do it. And that time we got max souls, as you can see on the top. I'll do one more and explain the max souls. We got 426 that time. So 426 plus 36. And that is 462. So that's pretty good. That's almost 500 souls per battle, with the battle taking probably like 20 seconds. So you can get like 1,500 souls a minute or something like that. It's crazy. Alright, one more and I'll explain the max souls thing real quick. Alright, so you see at the top there, it has the souls. It has the gold, the souls. Wish I could point to it for you. Right here it has the gold, the max gold you can get, which is 100. We don't care about gold right now. We're not farming gold. That can be another video. Right here's the max souls up here at the top where it says 0/120 and then it has the soul emblem. That's what we're going for, souls. So you want that to say 120 out of 120 before the matchup is over. That's your main goal. Now if it doesn't say 120 out of 120, it's not a big deal. But that's pretty much what we're going for, is 120 out of 120. And we're just going to cast Dragon Soul over and over to get that all the way up. Because he gains 15 souls every time he casts. And he's going to like wipe out the other team in 2 or 3 casts. And with the other troops and all their traits and stuff, it'll get you to max souls. Now this team doesn't get like the most souls per matchup. The next team I'm going to show you does. But it's so fast that it doesn't matter really. It makes up for what it doesn't have in like max souls. It makes up for in speed. So we're looking for purple once again. You always want purple. We got so much extra purple, and every troop needs purple, and we're just trying to get Dragon Soul up. So we got that +2 purple. We're gonna get this purple. Who cares about the skulls? Let them take the skulls. Now we need purple or red. Since there's no purple, we're going to take a red for the Dragon Soul. He's up already. It's our turn again. Go ahead and cast it. Don't even look at the board. He's up again. Cast it. He's up again. Cast it. Boom. 120 out of 120. You see that up top? And that's... I wasn't even going fast there. So let's do it one more time and I'll go as fast as I can. Now that you understand like how to play this team, let's just try to do it really fast. And that's it. And that even kind of went kind of slow. You'll get more lucky sometimes than other times. See there, we got 497 souls, so nearly 500. And at the end of these challenges, you get extra souls. So if you keep going and you beat out the whole challenge like this, like one more time we would have beat it out, you'll get extra souls. So let's just do it one more time real quick. I'll go really fast, as fast as I can. You know, sometimes you get different gems fall, and sometimes it goes faster than other times, but you'll get in a groove. And that's the main thing you want to do, is just get in a groove. You're matching purple, you're matching red. We got it. We're just gonna do it now. It's the main priority is casting Dragon Soul. The second main priority is matching purple. But every time you got Dragon Soul, you want to cast it. I should have done, if I do Ferris Ra, he'll make a bunch of purple, which will get Dragon Soul. So, you can do that also. We'll clean up with him, and that's it. So however long that was, if it's 30 seconds, whatever, you're getting almost 1,000 souls a minute. And we got 355 challenge souls. So that battle got us, 761 souls for that one battle, because we completed out the challenge. And I leveled up. Hey, I'm level 1100 now. New mail. Alright, let's try the other team. So let's say you don't have Dragon Soul. You don't have Umber Wolf. Those are two legendaries, but you do have Ferris Ra. You got your Ferris Ra. Let's try this other team. And this is what we got here. If you don't have Dragon Soul fully traded and you don't have Umber Wolf fully traded, this is what you can use. It's a little bit cheaper, and it only uses one main troop that's a mythic, and that's Ferris Ra. Valkyrie it's gonna gain 18 souls, and it's gonna transform a selected mana color to blue, and it gains bonus blue mana from blue gem matches. Okay, so she's gonna give you a lot of blue mana, and she's gonna gain 18 souls every time she casts. The blue mana will fill up Ferris Ra and the Warlocks. Ferris Ra you already know about. He has Necromaster, 150% bonus souls from battle, and he's going to one-shot anything and get another 20 souls, and he's going to transform yellow gems to purple. Warlock, he has Necromancy. It's his first trait, so one of the easiest Necromancies to get. And he deals 24 damage to an enemy and removes all purple gems to boost damage. So that's great, because he's going to be making a whole bunch of purple, which will make these guys do a whole bunch of damage. And you got two of them, so they stack. Their Necromancy stacks. So that's 50% from each one. And that's the team. And you're going to want to get Valkyrie up as soon as possible. So we got the Lantern Banner, which is double yellow, red, and minus green. We don't use green. We're going to get 2 times yellow and 1 times red, and we're going to get up Valkyrie as fast as possible. Alright, let's run one of these. Now this one's a tiny bit slower, but it uses less legendaries. They're more common troops, less rare troops, and it gets the max amount of souls per battle. The only way you can get more souls per battle is if you have multiple Ferris Ra's, which is really hard to do. It's hard to get one Ferris Ra. So, hey, if you have more than one Ferris Ra, I don't know why you still need to be farming souls, but if you do, go ahead and put Ferris Ra in one of the Warlock spots, like maybe at the bottom there. Put them there. That'll be the fastest team. The way you can get the most souls ever, the fastest, is if you have multiple Ferris Ra's. But if you don't have multiple Ferris Ra's and you need a team with less rare troops, here you go. Ferris Ra, Valkyrie, Warlock with the Lantern Banner. 2 times yellow, 1 times red. So let's go ahead and get Valkyrie going. And here you can take skulls, because this team's going to go a little bit slower. So if you want to kill off the troops, you can do some skulls. Alright, let's try to get Valkyrie up now. We got extra turn here with red. Guess we'll take the skulls. And really with this team you only need to cast Ferris Ra once and Valkyrie once. So each one once, and you have the max amount of souls. Alright, we got Ferris Ra up, so let's cast him. He's gonna one-shot something pretty much. And he gains a bunch of souls when he does that. And then let's cast Valkyrie. The only thing that makes this team a little bit slower is you gotta kind of think about Valkyrie. So you gotta think about how you can make Valkyrie work here with the extra turn, which I'm just gonna do it on green real quick because the first one I saw. There we go. We got 140 out of 140 if you saw that at the top. 497 souls, so we're getting over 500 souls. So this team gains a little bit more souls per battle, but it's a little bit slower and you have to think about it a little bit more. You have to think about your Valkyrie. With the Dragon Soul team, you don't have to think at all. You just get Dragon Soul up and you cast it. You get it up, you cast it. You get it up, you cast it, cast it, cast it, cast it. You don't have to think about anything. This team, you have to kind of think about your Valkyrie and how you're going to get her an extra turn with blue. And it's just also a little bit slower because you're one-shot and stuff instead of hitting everything all at once. We need yellow. Let's take the brown and the yellow. We got Ferris Ra up. Should I cast it? Yeah, let's go ahead. Let's do the skulls. Now let's do Ferris Ra. Now let's do Valkyrie. We gotta find a blue extra turn here, which you can do with green. And you'll get better at finding the extra turns. The more you play it, you're gonna be... Whatever team you pick, you're going to be doing it over and over and over and over and over. So you'll get better at it. You'll get faster at it. And you'll figure out like how to maximize, and you'll find your extra turns with Valkyrie faster. So let's try to do that one quickly here. So remember, with this team, you want to get Valkyrie up as soon as possible. You want to cast Ferris Ra whenever you got it. And then you want to cast Valkyrie, get that extra turn, and then you want to cast Ferris Ra again. Like, the Warlocks are just there for necromancy. We're on Warlord 3, like I said, doing the challenges, because at the end we get bonus souls for completing the challenge. It's just you get like 1,000 souls a minute. It's crazy, plus bonus souls. All right, let's get our Valkyrie up. Forgot I was trying to do this fast. Oh, we got extra turn. Might as well take the skulls. Red here. Actually, yellow's worth more. So yellow first, then red, but there's a red extra turn. Alright, let's get blue. Let's get our Valkyrie. Gotta find an extra turn, though. We got red here. We got brown. Let's do brown. Just want that Ferris Ra up. Go ahead and take skulls. Just take skulls whenever you have them, usually. We want to cast Ferris Ra. We got, as you can see, we have the full amount of souls already. So now you just want to kill the other team however you can. And it's done. Not too fast, not too slow. I mean, once you get it going, but look at those souls. Almost 500 just for completing it. Then you get bonus souls every time. And when you complete out a whole challenge, you get like 300 to 400 bonus souls. So I'm gonna try to do this fast one more time. No red and no yellow. Great. It's giving me bad boards every time I try to go fast. Red and yellow, where you at? Alright, there's some yellow. Give me that red and give me that yellow. Come on, where you at? Where you at? Where you at? Where you at? Purple, I guess. Red and yellow. Alright, cool. So now we're gonna do Ferris Ra. He made some purple. Now we're gonna do Valkyrie. Where should we do it, though? Let's just do purple. I know that sounds like you shouldn't, but it doesn't matter because we don't really use the Warlocks. So it doesn't matter if we get rid of the purple, really. Do Ferris Ra again. Alright. Let's get this red. We got Valkyrie again. Let's put it on green. Or brown. Brown. Okay, we're gonna cast, let's do the skulls. Wonder if we can do this. Ferris Ra. Alright. Max souls again. 140 out of 140. So it's a little bit slower and you have to think a little bit more than the Dragon Soul team. But it's not that bad and you get more souls. And I've talked to Tacit about this team and he says he would rather put it in a different order. He would rather do Warlock, Valkyrie, Ferris Ra. But I don't see why. I mean, you want to cast Ferris Ra and you want to cast Valkyrie, so why not put them first? It may, I don't know, it may work. I just want to throw that out there, just full disclosure. When I talked to him about this team, he said to do Warlock, Valkyrie, Ferris Ra. But the way I've been playing this over and over and over, you want to get a Ferris Ra off and you want to get a Valkyrie off, and this is the fastest way to do it, by putting them first. So this is the team. If you don't have the legendaries fully traded, the Dragon Soul and the Umber Wolf, so this is the other team. Now let's say you have none of this. You don't have Ferris Ra at all. You don't have them, you need them still, but you want to farm souls anyway. I'm going to show you how to get Ferris Ra, because that's what you need. The first step is getting Ferris Ra. Let me click this. Ferris Ra, you're going to want to go to the Soul Forge and go to troops, and down here they'll have different troops every week. So this week it's Gorgotha, Behemoth, Celastasia, Stonehammer, Doomclaw. Zathenos is almost every week. Garganchar and Zul'Goth's every week, and he's almost impossible to get because you need 8 power orbs. Divenia, she's good. The Possessed King. But as you can see, the mythics cost 4,000 diamonds and 10 celestial trait stones and 20,000 souls. The hardest thing to get out of that is going to be the diamonds. 4,000 diamonds. I only have 852 right now. So you're going to need to get 4,000 diamonds. You're going to want to save up 4,000 diamonds for whenever Ferris Ra comes into this, into the Soul Forge. And he will. Like, it rotates like every 4 weeks or something. He'll come in. So you save up and you wait. You don't get tempted by anything else in here. Don't get Possessed King. You know, don't get Stonehammer. Just wait. Ferris Ra is the #1 troop you want to get, unless you need Infernus, which it could. They're like 1A and 1B. So if you're trying to farm souls, get Ferris Ra. But you got to wait till he's in this Soul Forge, and you can check every Monday. It changes. There'll be different troops in here. So check every Monday, see if he's in here, but you got to save up your 4,000 diamonds first. The way you do that is the dungeon. So you want to fight in the dungeon. I'm going to use my gold farm team for this. Gold farm. But you just complete out the dungeon every day and you'll get diamonds. I mean, it takes a while to do, but eventually you'll get it, and I'll show you one more way to get diamonds here in a second after we complete this out. I'll try to do this as quickly as possible, since it kind of has something to do with farming souls, because you're getting Ferris Ra. So you just want to do your dungeon every day. If you don't have Ferris Ra and you want to farm souls, do your dungeons every day. Especially Sunday. Sunday there's extra diamonds. So that's the first one done. Let's look at our rewards. Right there, you get 5 diamonds and you get 100 charge, which is like another diamond. So you pretty much get 6 diamonds, and that's the least you'll get, because that was the first battle. Alright, let's do this again. whatever team you use for this, it don't matter. Like, I'm just using my gold farm team because it just gives me gold and stuff while I'm doing this. Pretty much just casting bronze lock pistol over and over until it's done. Some of the best teams in this game are just brainless teams where you just cast the same thing over and over. So that's done. So we're gonna get more diamonds. Diamonds are what you need to get Ferrous Ra. So that's why we're doing this. 5 diamonds. Last one will give you even more diamonds. This one gives you like 10, I think. Alright. Cast Greed. Get some mana. Doesn't really matter how efficiently I do this. Just need to get it done one way or the other. As quickly as we can. I probably should have cast Greed there, but no big deal. Sometimes I'll actually lose on this battle because I'm not like concentrating because I'm just trying to get it done quickly. See, he's already summoning crap. Come on. Let's get this done. Let's get this done. We just want those diamonds for our Ferrous Ra, which I need another one, so this is not insignificant for me. I could use another Ferrous Ra because I'm still trying to get max stars in all my kingdoms. But here you get 10 diamonds, and this is like 2 diamonds, so that's like 12 diamonds for today. And on Sunday you get extra diamonds. You get like double diamonds. So, and here's the other way to get diamonds. It's the offer. Push triangle when you're on this menu. When you're in the dungeon, push triangle or whatever it is on PC and mobile. Triangle, and you buy these. It's going to cost you some gems, so you got to save up your gems and only use them on this. If you're going after Ferrous Ra, do your dungeons every day. Save your gems for this offer every day. Don't use your gems on anything else. Make sure you get your dungeon done every day, especially Sundays, and buy this every day. 50 more diamonds. You need 4,000 diamonds. And this is another 8 diamonds. You can turn shards into diamonds in the Soul Forge. So that's 50 diamonds. Go over here, get this one too. Don't forget this one. Another 20 diamonds, plus 4 more, another 24 diamonds. Okay, so let's go back to the Soul Forge. Alright, so now we have 942 diamonds. And you can also make diamonds in here. Sorry. Go down here. Go ahead and craft these diamonds. They get made out of the shards that you get. So 3,000 shards will give you 30 diamonds. Craft 30 diamonds? Yes. Alright, so now we have 972 diamonds. We need 4,000. You can also, I don't recommend this at all, but you can, let's see, if you need souls like super bad, let's say you have 999,000 souls and you just need 1,000 more, and you get that Ferrous Ra or whatever, or you get that Dawnbringer, I mean, then you can also change diamonds into souls here. It's really not worth doing, but if you need souls super bad and you don't need diamonds for whatever reason, you can change your diamonds into souls right here. And this is the last thing I recommend you do. Like if you need souls bad, you can do this, but if you don't need diamonds for anything basically, or you only need like 9,000 more souls to get Dawnbringer, you could do that. But I just don't recommend it. But that's another way you can get souls, just throwing that out there. Alright, so I showed you how to get Ferrous Ra. I showed you 2 teams that use Ferrous Ra that are the fastest, and how to use them in the challenges here. And if you have all your challenges done, go ahead and go to Divinion Fields. Supposedly the first challenge is the easiest. So this one here, supposedly that's the easiest one to do on Warlord 3, remember. But you're just going to want to do the Dragon Soul team over and over and over and over and over and over until you have all your challenges done. And then do it over and over and over on Dominion Fields Challenge 1. Alright, so let's show a team that has no Ferris Ra. I told you how to get Ferris Ra. You can also get Dragon Soul that way. If you don't have Dragon Soul, you can go Troops, and he'll also be in here one of the weeks. And I think he costs less. He probably costs 800 diamonds, so you could get him first if you want. But really you shouldn't, because Ferris Ra is way more valuable. But you can get Dragon Soul in here, and probably Umberwolf as well, for about 800 diamonds. Just throwing that out there if you don't have those two troops. Also, let's go to Dragon Soul. Oh, I'm on the wrong thing. Clear filter. Alright, D. I just want to show another way to get Dragon Soul. Dragon Soul, the Dragon Soul, it starts with the T. Isn't that stupid? The Dragon Soul. So it's not in the D's, it's in the T's. Come on, this is so exciting. Come on. Okay, the Dragon Soul. I probably should have just... Anyway, he's from Dragon's Claw. So if you save up all your event keys and wait for the Dragon's Claw week, you can try to get a Dragon Soul that way as well. So that's the ways you get these troops. Save up all your event keys, save up all your diamonds, save up all your gems. Don't use them on anything else, please. If you need Ferris Ra, if you need Dragon Soul, if you need Dawnbringer, if you need Umberwolf, save your diamonds, save your gems, save your event keys. Don't use them on anything else. You're going to use your diamonds on Ferris Ra. You're going to use your event keys on Dragon Claw's week to try to get Dragon Soul, because that makes it easier to get them. If you use the event keys on that event's week, then he's in the drop pool a lot harder. He'll show up more often. Save all your event keys for Dragon's Claw week or Umberwolf week, whatever week is Umberwolf. He's Galvania, so whenever it's Galvania week, use all your event keys till you get an Umberwolf. Now it's just easier. Like if you're using glory keys or gem keys, they're gonna drop less often. If you use event keys, they're gonna drop more often because it's only Galvania troops dropping, so there's less troops dropping. So he'll show up more often on that week. So save all your event keys. Only use them on Galvania week or Dragon's Claw week. And then you're saving all your gems for when you do dungeon in this offer here. Only use your gems on this offer here until you have enough diamonds to buy Ferris Ra or Dragon Soul or Umberwolf, whatever you want. But I recommend getting Ferris Ra first, and you can do this every day. This offer shows back up every day. So you're getting 58 diamonds there. You're getting 24 diamonds there. So 58 plus 24, 82 diamonds every day. Plus you're getting 20 here, so you're getting 100 diamonds a day, basically. And Sunday you get double. So get like 150 on Sunday because the offer is always the same. 100 diamonds a day, you'll get like 800 a week, 750 a week. So really, if you think about it, it doesn't take too long. You'll get your Ferris Ra in like 4 to 5 to 6 weeks. Not that big of a deal. Plus you'll get diamonds on for other things like events and guild stuff. So no big deal. You'll get it eventually. You just gotta save up. Save up your event keys, save up your diamonds, save up your gems. Alright, let's show one more team. I don't even think I have it made anymore because I never use it anymore, but let's see. Let's just replace this team out. Alright, you have no... I probably could just do this on the other team. Hold on. Let's go to this one. We'll take out Ferris Ra. You don't have Ferris Ra, let's say. You don't have your Ferris Ra. you're working on it. You're saving all your gems. You're saving all your diamonds. You're saving all your event keys. We're just gonna put another warlock in there. Man, I hate this. I should just search a different way, but I'm too dumb. I'm gonna take a drink while I wait. But you just put another warlock. That'll give you more necromancy. This is the super duper cheap team. If you have no Dragon Soul, you have no Umberwolf, you have nothing, just do this. Warlock, Valkyrie, Warlock, Warlock. Just use the same banner. 2 yellow, 1 red. And let's go show this one or two times. We'll just go to the first battle in Divinion Fields, which is supposedly the easiest one. And this will be like the super cheapest team ever. At this point, if you're using this team, you're almost better off doing Arena, which I'll show you how to do that real quick before we end the video. But this one, you just want to get your Warlock up, or your Valkyrie up again. So red and yellow. Yellow first. Then you want to find your blue extra turn wherever it is. Looks like brown's pretty good. And then start, you know, destroying the other team. But you gotta cast your Valkyrie like 3 times. So you gotta get her up like 3 times. This team's kinda slow, but it'll give you a lot of souls. More than any other team that, except for the 2 that I showed you. You know, more than any other team that doesn't have Dragon Soul, Umberwolf, or Ferris Ra. So we're just gonna start killing this team, but we do need to cast Valkyrie at least, I think, 2 or 3 times to get the full amount of souls. So you need to think about getting her up again. Alright, we got all of our warlocks. Let's start killing. Let's use a couple of them, then we'll use Valkyrie again. Look for an extra turn with blue. If we don't have it, we'll cast our warlock. Let's take this green, see what happens. Alright, so let's just cast the warlock since we got nothing else. Skull, we're still not at enough. Alright, we got red here. Let's cast Valkyrie on red. See, that gets us almost to full souls at the top there. And then let's just win. And there you go. All that necromancy adds up and you get 355 souls. It's not fast and it's not the most souls, but it's more than any other just normal team that you can do. So let's try that again just to show it one more time. This is the super duper cheap team where you're just starting out and you have nothing else. You don't have legendaries, you don't have Dragon Soul, you don't have Umberwolf, you don't have Ferris Ra. You're just trying to farm souls, get started. Even though Arena is probably even better than this, doing this, because you get 3,000 souls every time you complete Arena, plus every one you get for each battle. I don't see anything to do with Valkyrie. Sometimes you just cast her anyway. Just red's gonna give us a bunch of blue. We need to cast her anyways. So it doesn't always have to be an extra turn with this team. You just need to get her off whenever you can. Because she's the one mainly giving you souls. The warlocks don't really give you souls. They just like multiply the souls that Valkyrie gets. So you need to cast Valkyrie at least twice, I would say. So that's your main thing with this team. And if you don't at least cast her twice, it's kind of a slow waste. Yellow and red, come on. Let's cast some warlocks just so Valkyrie's cast actually does something. Now let's look for an extra turn with Valkyrie. Brown. See, we cast her twice, we got the full amount of mana we can get, and now we just want to finish them off. So I guess you only have to cast her twice, so that's not too bad. But you want to make sure to at least cast her twice. You'll get your 355 souls. So every 3 of those battles, you'll get about 1,000 souls. But like I said, it's almost, I mean, that's depends how good you are at arena. Some people don't like arena. But here, let's go to arena real fast. I'm not going to show a whole arena, but I'm going to show you how to do it. You want to have Runic Blade. If you don't have Runic Blade, don't do arena. Or Dawnbringer, but since this is a soul farming video, I'm assuming you don't have Dawnbringer, so we're going to use Runic Blade to do this arena. And Runic Blade is a green-yellow sword, so you don't want to pick any green or yellow troops, because it's going to be a mana conflict. So we'll go with, let's just pick Snow Sprite. You want somebody that's going to do a little bit of damage, because you need somebody to do some damage so you can use your Runic Blade and kill with it. So we don't want Valkyrie, she uses yellow. We'll do Vampire Lord, he'll do some damage. And you just gotta remember what troops you've already picked. Like, I can't even remember. Oh, I picked the blue one. So he's brown and purple, so he's not green, yellow, or blue, so we'll pick him. We're covering all the colors. And then we used brown, purple, blue, green, and yellow so far, so we need red. Hobgoblin's pretty good, so I'm going to use him, even though he uses green. Alright, so I have Dawnbringer, so I'm not going to use that. Let's change our weapon. Runic Blade. I wish I remembered. I wish I had looked up how to get it ahead of time. I just assume everybody has Runic Blade. I think it's just based on how many green or yellow level ups you've done. So if you don't have it yet, just do a bunch of green or yellow level ups. But here it is. It deals 14 damage to an enemy, gain 10 to all skills if the enemy dies. So that's what we're going for. This thing has to kill the enemy. Once it kills an enemy, you're good. You're gonna win. Class doesn't matter. Nothing else really matters. You just need the Runic Blade. Alright, not Warlord 3. Just do normal. It's not worth it to do anything except for normal. This is already hard enough. I'm just going to show 1 or 2 battles, show you how to do this, because a lot of people don't know how to do arena for whatever reason. So our main goal is to get, we got to hit somebody with 14 damage and kill them. So we got to knock one of these guys over here down to 14 so we can kill him with the Runic Blade. So we're going to have to cast something else first. So we're going to have to get a different troop up first. There's the extra turn. Let's use the skulls here. Got a good cascade. Let's do skulls again. Oh, I missed the extra turn. That's dumb. Oh, here's a green extra turn. We already got our Runic Blade up. Boom. Okay, now their hero is under 14. So we can kill him with Runic Blade. That's going to give us 10 to every stat. Oh, well, I just screwed it up with the cascade. But anyway, we'll fix that. Cast Hobgoblin. Doesn't matter. Alright, now the villager guy is under 14. So let's cast 14 damage to an enemy. We killed him. Now we got 10 to every stat. So we got 20 attack. We got more health, more armor, more magic. So now our Runic Blade does 24 damage. So that's all you have to do. Now we just need to get Runic Blade up again. So we're just getting yellow and green, yellow and green. He's going to do 24 damage. That's going to kill anything. Boom. 10 more to every stat. 30 attack. 28 magic. Now he's going to be even stronger. Green and yellow, or skulls. Let's go ahead and cast this guy. Yellow. Skulls, we win. See, it's not that hard. You just have to get one kill with Runic Blade, and you're set. You're not going to lose after that. But it's got to be your main priority. If you do anything else, you're going to lose. You got to knock down somebody below 14 and then kill them with Runic Blade. Once that happens, you're good. But if you can't get that kill with Runic Blade, you're not good. You got to get the kill with Runic Blade. Okay, so we're just looking for yellow and green. We want to get Runic Blade up, but first we gotta knock somebody on the other team down below 14, because we want to kill with the Runic Blade. Then we'll get 10 to every stat. It's awesome, but that's the first thing you gotta do. If you can't get that done, you might lose. So we do need to do some damage first to knock somebody down below 14. But we also want to get our green and yellow if we can. I'm gonna go ahead and cast Hobgoblin. We can pick their weakest troop, get them down below 14 with this attack. See now, Kopeshi's at 10. So now we just need to get our Runic Blade going. We need to get him up. Red and green, or yellow and green, I mean. We got him up. We're gonna cast, we're gonna win. Runic Blade, 14 damage. Kopeshi has 10. We killed him. We gained 10 to every stat. Now we have 20 attack. And we do 24 damage with 18 magic. We gained health, we gained armor. So now we just need to, if we can get skulls. Skulls is awesome because we're doing 20 damage now. Kill their hero. Green. Red and yellow. Skulls. Boom, 20 damage. Runic Blade, 24. Bam, you win. So the main goal is getting a kill with Runic Blade. First priority in arena. Get a kill with Runic Blade, then you win. Simple as that. Don't use the other troops you pick. Try not to have yellow and green in them. Try to cover every color. Make sure they do damage. Make sure they complement your Runic Blade. All that matters is your Runic Blade and getting a kill with it. So you get all those stats. Then you win. And you just keep doing that. And at the end, you'll get over 3,000 souls. You get about 3,100 souls, and you get 30 trophies, and you get glory keys. The rewards are good. So between Arena and the Warlock, Valkyrie, Warlock team, they're about the same. So it depends on what you're good at. If you need trophies, go with Arena. If you're just trying to go fast and get souls, I guess do Warlock, Valkyrie, Warlock. But just wanted to show you how to do Arena easily. It's not that hard. It's not as hard as everybody makes it out to be. So that's the video, guys. Best soul farming team right here. Dragon Soul, Ferris Ra, Azurus, Umber Wolf. Make sure you've got them fully traded. The way you get Ferris Ra is with diamonds and waiting for them to come in the Soul Forge. The way you get diamonds is with dungeon and the offer in the dungeon every single day. The way you get Dragon Soul is either save up your event keys and wait for a Dragon's Claw week, and then there'll be more of him in the drop table. The way you get Umber Wolf is save up your event keys and wait for Golvania week, and then he'll be dropping more often in the event key table. Azurus isn't too hard to get, and also you can get Dragon Soul and Umber Wolf in the Soul Forge by saving up your diamonds by doing the dungeon and getting the offer. The other team that doesn't have as many legendaries is not this. Ferris Ra goes here. Drop him, but that's the cheap team. Warlock, Valkyrie, Warlock, if you don't have any mythics or legendaries. But the other team is Ferris Ra, Valkyrie, Warlock. So that's if you don't have Dragon Soul and Umber Wolf, or if you just want to go get as many souls as possible. So let's put Ferris Ra back in here before we end the video. Ferris Ra, reorder. And there you go, with the lantern banner. So that's it for this. That's the way you get souls for your Dawnbringer, to level up all your troops, to do your stars on your kingdoms here. That's the best way to do it. So Dragon Soul, Ferris Ra, Azurus, Umber Wolf, and you just keep casting Dragon Soul over and over on the soul challenges. Okay, and if you don't have that, it's Ferris Ra, Valkyrie, Warlock, and you just make sure you cast Valkyrie and Ferris Ra at least once. Hey guys, I forgot a couple things I wanted to tell you. There's a couple passive ways to gain souls. I'm gonna collect this real quick. A couple passive ways to gain souls, and the first way is with your armor. You can wear celestial armor. and it will give you 100% bonus souls. So you need to own the celestial armor, and you can buy it in the store. So always be wearing your celestial armor. In the shop. Where is the armor? Somewhere. I can't find it. I forget where you buy the armor. Maybe it's up here. Yeah, okay. See? 50, 100 diamonds. I think it's 500 diamonds to get celestial armor. So gems, sorry. So you want to save up 500 gems and get that celestial armor, because it's going to give you 100% bonus souls on every single battle you do everywhere. So you need that celestial armor. You got to be wearing it. And I'm always wearing it because I still need souls. It looks like this. Gives you 100% more souls, so you gotta get the celestial armor. It's 500 gems. That's the first thing you should get if you're farming souls. Make sure you have it. The other thing is the pets. The one I'm wearing, the soul puppy Moon. Get him upgraded as fast as possible. Remember before I said with your gems only use them on the dungeon? Well, if Moon pops up as a pet, you're gonna want to complete that out, and you're gonna want to buy as many baskets as you can until you have him fully upgraded. So you want to spend diamonds on Moon as well until you have him fully upgraded. I've got him at Mythic, so I'm getting 5% bonus souls from battles. So that's what you want to do. You want to get Moon to Mythic. So if you see a Moon come up in the pet battles, make sure you complete that thing, and make sure you buy as many baskets as you can until you're out of gems, until you fully Mythic this guy out, because that's 5% more passive souls you're getting on top of your 100% from your celestial armor. That's just extra souls for every single thing you do. You don't have to wear him. You don't have to like have him equipped. Just having them maxed out will give you the 5% souls from battles either way, so you don't have to equip them or anything. You just have to make sure you upgrade him all the way. And the one last thing before we go, troops. You can disenchant troops to get more souls. So if you go here, just go to any troop, go to disenchant. It'll disenchant any extra troops you have. So if you're getting a bunch of keys, you're in a good guild and you're getting a bunch of keys, and you already have like a lot of troops fully leveled and upgraded and ascended and everything, go ahead and disenchant. There's no reason not to now, because it takes into account that you need however many to ascend, and you need 4 just in case. Like it's really safe to disenchant now. There's like no reason not to. So that's just more extra souls every time you get troops you don't really need. You can disenchant your troops. So make sure you disenchant troops, wear your celestial armor, have your soul puppy fully maxed out. Use your team that I recommended earlier. Your guild will also give you extra souls probably, stuff like that. So I just had to mention those 3 kind of passive things that also give you souls before we were gone. I mean, I had to mention the celestial armor and the soul puppy and the disenchanting. So forgot about that, but there you go. Please subscribe if you haven't, like if you have, and share and tell a friend, please. And I'll see you next time. Go get them souls. Peace.